Hi everyone, Budget Girl here. We are actually at FineCon 17 in Dallas. This recording right here is the very first video recording to ever happen at a FineCon. They are including vloggers now.
Yeah!
I'm here with one of my favorite vloggers, Brittany from Pennies into Pearls.
Hi guys!
YouTube channel that you know her by, of course, and of course penniesintopearls.com. And we're gonna ask each other some pretty tough money questions. I'm just kidding. They aren't tough at all, but we thought that you might be interested to know our individual perspectives
and
on
helpful.
them.
They're helpful, I
They're
think.
super helpful, yeah. Do you want to tell us about your channel a little?
Sure. Pennies into Pearls is, I talk about finance, food, and fun, and I try to help others live their dream life on less. So it's all things frugal living.
And she will, of course, be linked in the description box below if you don't already know her, which you probably do if you're on my channel. Lydia Sin, one of our favorite YouTubers, actually
she's awesome.
Connected us a while back, and I'm so glad she did because Brittany's quite the girl boss.
Oh.
She is building an empire. So let's get into the money questions.
All right.
First up, what is one thing that you do that saves you money?
So I would say that one of the biggest things is meal planning, and we were just chatting about this before because there's different levels, and I am huge on monthly meal planning. And so we used to spend, when it was just hubby and I, we used to spend over $1,000 a month on groceries, just the two of us. Now we're a family of 5, 3 kids, and now we only spend $400 a month. So that's huge savings, and if you look at that annually, like, we're saving thousands of dollars. So that's big.
That's insane, because as a single person, I'm currently spending like $300 a month on groceries. I wasn't when I was getting out of debt. I'm spending so much more now.
I know, right? You have the freedom.
I do. I probably need to rein that in just a little bit. But yeah, her monthly meal plans are absolutely amazing. You have them downloadable and everything.
Yeah, every month it's a free download.
So it's one giant shop, and
a big grocery haul every month. Ooh. And I always fill the Costco cart, and my kids are like embarrassed.
I love it. I love it. If they're embarrassed, you're probably doing something right.
Yeah, right? That's the rule.
So now I need to know, you're saving all these money on groceries. What is your splurge? Because you're debt free.
Yes, we're debt free.
How much did you pay off, and how much? Yeah, debt free club.
Yahoo!
Okay. What is your splurge?
Okay,
now?
So our splurge now is vacation / like fun living. So we just went on a Costa Rica vacation, just hubby and I, like a few months ago, and that was our big splurge because, you know, when we were going through our debt-free payoff, we would always do like staycations was like our big splurge. But now that we have the freedom, we're able to save up, pay cash, and go on this amazing vacation. So vacations, and then also just we bumped up our fun budget a little bit, where like kids and eating out. The fun money is our splurge now.
That is so nice, and I love that you're spending it on experiences that you get to remember forever instead of just food. Like
oh, please. Food is a big part of our experience, for sure.
Oh, goodness. All right, next up, what was the game changer for your money? Think back to when you started, the biggest game changer when it came to managing your money.
So before we decided to do our debt payoff, the most frustrating thing for us is we were always getting overdraft fees. It was like every 2 weeks is when my husband got paid, and every like, what is that, week and a half, I'm like, okay, I'd send him a text at work. I'm like, don't spend any money. Don't use Wells Fargo. We're going to get overdraft fees. And those add up so quick. And it's like the most annoying thing to have to pay a fee for like nothing, really.
How much were those usually?
I think it was $25 each time. And when you're on a really limited budget, I mean, that's a big number.
That's a huge
So
number.
what we did to correct that is we switched over to a cash budget. We don't do everything cash, like our online bills we still pay, and I just leave that money in the bank account when payday comes. But anything that I actually physically go into store to purchase is cash, and that just, there's something about spending cash that really is a physical reminder of how much money you have rather than just swiping that card. And now, I mean, ever since we switched over, we have never had an overdraft fee. We can stick to our budget, but if we do go over, like on our monthly grocery budget, I have to find somewhere physically to get that cash from, and it's a very good, like, okay, well, if we want to buy this extra bag of chicken nuggets, we have to take it from our eating out budget. So
that works. So cash budget,
yes.
Biggest game changer.
Definitely.
Next up, what is the best money advice that you've ever gotten?
And I think I've been taught this since I was really little, well, is to live beneath your means. Not live within your means, but live beneath it and make sure that you have that surplus to not only save, but to also be generous and help others.
That's wonderful. That's really, really wonderful. Brittany, what was your life like 3 years ago compared to now? What was it like 1 year ago compared to now?
Okay, yeah. So 1 year ago, almost to the day, we got out of debt, which is amazing, and you know how that feels. Right? Like just a breath of fresh air. Isn't there no better way to explain it than just freedom? Like you feel free.
Yeah, I feel like I'm floating just a little. Oh, goodness.
You get to be in charge of your money. Like who would have thought? Like,
nobody else gets to take it.
Yes,
I say so.
That's right. So I mean, just the difference between then. That's 1 year ago, where we were putting every penny we could towards that debt, any extra penny. Well, just in that 1 year, we've been able to save enough money to put towards a down payment on a house. We went on this amazing vacation to Costa Rica, and then 3 years ago, before we started our debt payoff, the word that comes to my mind is stress. Like just so much stress. Every penny that we spent, it doesn't matter if it was groceries or clothes or something important, every dollar we spent had like stress tied to it. And now it's like my money, I know where my money's going before I spend it, and it's just like awesome.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yes.
Done. Getting it done. Okay.
So great.
Well, Brittany, thank you so much for being on my channel.
You.
I squealed a little when I saw her. Really. I was just like, yeah. And absolutely, if you're not familiar with Brittany, go over to her channel. She's below. She is amazing. She's done. She's building an empire. She's blonde and beautiful. There we go. And her kids are so cute. So cute. All right. So I hope you enjoyed me asking Brittany these fabulous money questions. I'm actually going to be over on her channel because this is a collab, and she's asking me these. So if you want to hear my answers to these fabulous money questions, head on over to her channel. It'll be linked below.
And her answers are going to be awesome, so don't miss them.
There you go. Bye.
Sorry if my hair is falling
Oh,
out.
no. Mine gets everywhere, too. We're both.
Yeah.
Does yours ever get caught in doors?
Everywhere it gets caught. It does. It does.